That's disgusting. Kelly Ripa shamed by husband Mark Consuelos over shocking bedroom habit that he eventually started doing himself. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have never shied away from sharing the realities of their marriage. But a recent exchange on live with Kelly and Mark exposed just how much their household roles have shifted over the years, especially when it comes to their bedroom. The two talk shows hosts have been married for nearly 3 decades and share the 3 kids. What was once considered a disgusting habit by Consuelo has now become a nightly routine, much to Ripa's amusement, especially since back in the day he shamed her for it. The conversation began when the Italian heartthrob manured on the Friday, January 31st episode of the show a study about cheese consumption and sleep apnea, leading him to suggest something that would have been unthinkable in their early years together. We should have it to by our bed, next to our bed. Consuelo proposed, immediately catching Ripa off guard. With a smile, she called out his complete reversal on a rule he once firmly enforced. We have, for many years, one of us shamed the other, one of us eating in the bed, she said, making it clear that she was the one who had been on the receiving end of judgment. One console and innocence, asking when Vipa did not hesitate. For the first 28 years of the marriage, she replied, Vipa went to remind him of just how disgusted he used to be by the idea everything, and you are like, that's disgusting. Eating in bed is distinguished. She called, emphasizing how adamant and he have been in the past. But what a change! Console time away from home while filming Rivet Girl in Vancouver from 2017 to 2023 seemed to be the turning point, correct? And you started, I believe, eating in your own bed and Vancouver, and you came home and brought that exhibit home with you, his wife stated during his dinner as the scheming Hiram lost, consoling unknowingly started breaking his long hair rule. I would eat in my first bed, which was the couch. We did. Call it sleep one. I'd have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'd get drawy because you know your sugar pips and all that blash blash blash. And then I'd fall asleep and I'd sleep until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, wake up from there and then go to sleep too in my bed. Meanwhile, Vipa took the opportunity to implement her own change while he was away. For me, I started allowing the dogs to sleep in bed. She shared nothing that her decision was a direct result of Consuelo's absence. But his return to their home brought a bigger surprise. You started dragging food into our bed, she pointed out. It wasn't just a small shift. Consuelo had gone from being disgusted by eating in bed to fully embracing the habit himself. I guess you figured the dogs were there. What the hell, we teased. Seals didn't fight it, laughing as admitted it's all gone to hell. Their exchange too took an even funnier turn when the celebrity hubby proposed making cheese a permanent fixture in their nighttime routine, placing it on either side of their bed. The couple's evolution from rigid bedroom roles to a more relaxed, food-friendly space speaks to their ability to adapt and grow together even after nearly 3 decades of marriage. Their light-hearted debates is just another example of why the relationship has endured for so long. Their whirlwind romance that began on the set of All My Children in the mid 1990s to their spontaneous plus Wedge's elopement in 1996. Ripa and Console have always had a dynamic field with humor, chemistry, and deep understanding. Actress Susan Lucy recently chimed in on the origin of their love story, starting before they even were cast on the soap opera, saying, "I was happy to be in the hair and makeup room watching the audition scenes, and we were all like, oh, get a room," adding, in the 55th reunion celebration at the 92 NY in New York, the chemistry between you two was coming right through the screen. Now, as co-hosts together on their own branded live show, they continue to invite audience into their personal lives, giving fans a front row seat. Their playful disagreement, affectionate quizzing, and evolving habits. Even before he joined the show, Ripa made a habit of sharing details about his life, including him stripping while he was in college. I found out in the National Enquirer that he was once a go-go boy, a male stripper. He was a lot of hot guys in Hollywood have fun at that, she told Vanity Fair. He was straight out of college and he went to Notre Dame and finished his degree at the University of South Florida. She continued. So there he was in South Florida. He is looking to break into show business. So he started off as a rodeo to a group of three these guys, and then they talked him into stripping. Whether it's a debate about bedtime snack, teasing him about taking it off, or a bigger shift in their household's routines. One thing is clear, Ripa and Consuelo know how to roll with the charges, and if a little cheese before bed is the next step in their journey, it looks like they are in it together. Snacks and all